Hey guys, we've all heard the term karma is a bitch, haven't we? Everybody's heard of that before. Karma is a bitch. This video of mine for karma I decided to make is because there's a lot of people these days that are not very human-like, meaning they're very dark and evil these days. They treat you like shit for no reason. Going to the grocery store, even the employees, I noticed, a lot of them are becoming more and more rude every time I go in there. Just any store, period. Stepping out of my house, people not saying hi anymore unless they recognize me. They're like, oh, it's the Spirit Queen, I'm gonna say hi, or I want a reading. But other than that, there's a lot, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of nice people that actually say hi and they're human-like and they're nice and stuff. But again, what happened to the humanity, right? That's where karma goes hand in hand with humanity. That's something that a lot of people don't know, so that's what I'm going to teach you about. The way that karma works is karma is a bitch, and if you do something bad to somebody or wish something bad on somebody, it's going to come back to you 10 times fold. There's a lot of videos that you guys can watch on YouTube that shows how karma works and how fast it works. But you guys have to be careful, because if you call out on somebody's karma, somebody's bullshit, and say, you know what, you treat me like this, karma's going to come back and bite you in the ass, they might just take it as a threat because of their stupid mentality or whatever the fuck they're stupid as they are. So they'll turn around and say, you know what, I'm calling the cops because you just threatened me, saying karma is a bitch and it's going to come back onto me. That means you're going to do something to me. No. I'm not going to do something to you, but karma is going to bite you in the ass and something's going to happen to you. I'm not wishing ill on you, but you just put yourself in a position where karma is going to come back to you. If you do something good, whether you do something good or bad, there's always karma. That's just the way it is. It works clockwise. So if you do something good, not with the mind of, oh, I'm going to give a homeless guy $1 so tomorrow I could find a $100 bill on the floor. No, that doesn't work that way. You just naturally, do something good for somebody, or something good for an animal, or help a stray dog, a stray cat, a homeless person, a family in need, allowing someone to borrow some money if they need money, for help. Or just simply being their friend, simply being there for somebody, and even saying hi can make somebody's day brighter because they're having a fucked up day, right? And then something good happens to you, and then you think back and you're like, oh yeah, you know what? Maybe this was my karma because I did this yesterday, I did this earlier, I did this a week ago. Sometimes karma hits fast and sometimes it takes a while, but either way, it does come back and bite you in the ass. If you do something bad, it comes back 10 times better for you if you do something good for someone, or even for yourself in your life. Just remember, whatever that you do in life reflects who you are, and that vibration bounces off around you wherever you go. So, and that falls back on karma again. If you're mean, if you're rude, if you're constantly like a freaking hag, nagging about shit, nothing's going your way because you're just a negative, disgusting person. Number one, keep your negative energy to yourself. That's what I always tell people. I don't need your negative bullshit. Just keep it to yourself and let me be. This is my personal space. I'm not going to let you affect me, and I walk away. Or if I'm on the phone with a rude person from customer service from a company, all right, you know what? I'm done with your shit. Bye. And I hang up because I don't let anything negative affect me. So it doesn't come back and bite me in the ass if I fight back. And that's another thing. Don't fight back. I know that you have a lot of aggression sometimes. It's life. Everybody has aggression to let out, right? Go to the gym. Get a punching bag. Take a shower and let the hot water hit your head and your back, and take a relaxing bubble bath, or go for a run, or do something. If you want to break a glass in your house, which do it in a safe place, break a freaking glass and then clean it up afterwards so nobody gets hurt. There's ways to let out steam instead of holding that negative energy inside you and then letting it out on somebody. I've seen situations where we are stuck in traffic and there's nowhere to go. And there's a car that's honking the horn for the lane next to me to keep moving. Just this miserable, miserable, miserable person. We're in the freeway. I'm in the last lane. This guy's in the lane next to me. So he doesn't want to wait for the traffic to open. I don't even know where the fuck he thought he was gonna go. But he ends up trying to swerve around through traffic. Boom, hits the fucking car that's next to him. Where do you think you were gonna go? Instant karma because of your stupidity. You know what I mean? He thought he could squeeze his way around. You're just miserable. Maybe you're fucking late, whatever. But don't let your anger out on someone else, and don't damage someone else's car just because you're fucking stupid and you're in a hurry. Everybody's in a hurry, but where are you gonna go? Unless you have a private jet, you're stuck in traffic. That's life, you know? So let your negativity out. Do what it takes before you leave the house. If you have this pissed off shit that's going on in your life that you just can't, you know what I mean? Let it out before you go. Say a prayer if you have to. Sage yourself. Use incense. This is one of the incense that I use. It's lit right now. Dragon's blood. I use sage for cleansing and other stuff, but for protection, I use dragon's blood. Or you can use frankincense if you want. And I always have my stones, protection stones, that I carry with me. This is just one of them, but you know, things like that. Or you can get a crystal, and it's, you know, sometimes for 5-10 minutes you can meditate and you can hold the crystal and you just, you know, you meditate and you get this negative energy out, and then as you're meditating, bring in this light inside you. Again, don't tell people karma is going to bite you in the ass, because sometimes they'll take it as a threat, and either they'll fight back or they'll call the cops, and then you're going to be in trouble. No, you're not going to get in trouble with the cops. You're just going to be wasting their time, and then they're going to get pissed off. Like, why the fuck am I even called for this shit? It's not even a fucking threat. But some people are so retarded and stupid and dumb that they'll end up doing it just because they think they can. They abuse the system, the justice system. And then, but don't worry about it. Karma always bites them in the ass too. So that's it for now when it comes to karma. If you want to break any spells, or if you think that your own negativity is coming back, your own karma is coming back to bite you in the ass, and you need mentoring, you need help to get rid of this negativity around you, within you, just get it out, away from you, let me know. I'll be happy to mentor you. I'll be happy to help you out with that. Again, be careful. Karma is real. The reason why I made this video is to let you guys know, yes, karma is real. Karma will fuck you up in a bad way if you're negative, and it'll bring you lots of goodies and lots of happiness and lots of bright light and joy into your life if you are a good person. So you could choose to be a negative fuckhead, or you could choose to be a positive person. And, you know, obviously good always wins. So keep that negative karma bullshit away from you. If someone's negative energy is affecting you, stay the hell away from them. It's really easy. Just block their number, block their social media account from you, block them from coming to your house. Tell them you're not allowed in my house anymore. Don't call me anymore. Don't talk to me. And just be done with it. And if you're going to the store and there's negative people over there that are working because they hate their jobs, then you know what? Don't even associate with them. Go to someone else's line. Simple as that. Just avoid them. The best thing to do is just avoid negativity, and good things will come to you in your life. As long as you keep the negative bullshit away from you, good things will come into your life. I love you guys. That's it for now. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video. There's going to be a lot more I'm going to be teaching you guys spiritually in life to help you out and to guide you to the light. Love you guys. Take care.